I used to love that sound when I was a kid. Train off in the distance. Like smoke a joint and be like, so cool, man. I wonder where that train's headed. Gotta get out of this town. That's what it's like growing up in Allentown, Pennsylvania, dodging bullets. I'm pumped, not just because your lighting's effing phenomenal today, and I have cold liquid death. Shout out to these people. What a cool brand. Very good stuff. Fine for cigars. Also, shout out to Blue Diamond Almonds. I'm just gonna leave that at that. We have members that work there, and they're extremely gracious and kind to us. So, all that being said, we got to get through this quick because it's Privada Con week, and I'm swamped. People are trying to come over here all the time. It's crazy. This is the one time a year where everyone's together, or a lot of people get to come together. A couple of last-minute cancellations. People couldn't go because of work or family. Understandable. You're getting the stuff shipped to you. We're also doing Friday night San Andreas documentary on San Andreas tobacco. We sent Claudio Scori back out in the field. He's with the Tarrant family that have been growing San Andreas wrapper for the last 130 years. It's awesome. Buy the 2 cigars below it. You will not be dissatisfied. They're made with those same Negro San Andreas wrappers, and they are phenomenal. You can rewatch the thing, smoke the cigars. Remember, we're trying to drive you to the site. I'm not trying to drive you to the site for sales. I mean, of course, we're here. It's a business. We can't employ people and do these fun things for you guys without it. But the idea is, let's get off social media a little bit. Let's pull back just a little bit because understandably so, I guess, they don't appreciate cigar tobacco. Like, they're lumping us in with the vape and so, you know, the algorithm, there's so many people out of touch. So what it's going to happen is every 2 weeks I'm going to send you a newsletter. You're going to click on it. It's going to go to a video page, and you're going to be able to watch me do like a diary chronicle thing, tell you what's going on new, because there's so much exciting things happening here, and some of you don't realize it, and even the people that are in tune don't know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. So this is our chance to catch you up, and in these video pages, you'll be able to easily locate the products in the videos should you want them. So, very cool idea. It gets more people on the site and off of social media where people under 18 years old might be looking, and so that's the whole thing. We got away with a lot for a long time. It was awesome. It's how we found each other. Now we get to communicate and keep in touch on our website. And again, you don't have to buy anything. Just come over there to watch it because it's in 4K, actual 4K, good audio. It's the way we filmed it and the way we want you to see it. Did you see that little spit? On YouTube, you would not have seen that. On our website, you will see that little thing that went out, okay? So that's that. Dude, I got to get through this really fast, right? So farm rolled, Fernandez, La Zona, we got AJ, we got Espinosa, we got Sued, something from Sued. It must be aged. Our friend Edgar Sued in Tamboril. That's what we got for farm rolled. I mean, these are cigars that go on shelves with bands on them for 10 to 15, $20, and you're getting them for $5. Just no bands. What's this? This is Brian's box. Looks like Brian's bag, we should have called it. How do you like them apples? What is going on in here? Why would we put this in Brian's box? This cigar alone is like $14. Aged Caffey? This is the old Caffey. This is the old Kanye. This is the old Kanye too. Old Padilla, 1932. Oh my gosh. My guy Nick, Costa Rica. What are you talking about? Who's doing this? I'm actually not Chichio. I mean, okay. That I would expect, but this is unacceptable. Sorry. No, seriously, I'm a little taken back by that, but you know, our people deserve it, and as long as we're not losing money, this is obviously a break-even kind of situation. Brian's box is 5 cigars right now. We're going through our stash, figuring out what we, I guess, want to move. I got to talk to Eddie. I don't know why this would be that. And that's it. No cards, no nothing, because everyone's getting different stuff for the most part. So I can't guarantee you're going to get that pack, but that was just a random pack that we picked out of the bunch. So let's get into the real Cigar of the Month Club. The only Cigar of the Month Club that matters. I'm sorry, but it's been 7 years, and it is what it is. So this entire year, I've been doing things that are kind of a spoof on Cuban cigar bands. Okay? They are very traditional looking, which is the spoof part, where it's like, oh, wait, is that a... No, it's not Trinidad. It's, from Cuba, not the other mess that they, whatever, dude. Don't even get me involved. This is an homage to Cuba and the bands that they used to create or that they do create. But then I make it a little untraditional on the back with a special Privada character. These will be our characters going forward. They're mashups of other characters. Some of them have gold teeth and stuff. This one is made by AJ Fernandez. It is a 5x50. I compare it to basically like a Partagas Serie D number 4, which is their 5x50. And I think that if you look at it the way I want you to, you'll compare these things and you'll start to realize that some of the New World tobacco is better than the Cuban stuff because of a number of different reasons. But flavor is becoming one of them. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't. But the Cuban stuff, it's a little light. It's got nuance, sure, but we can do that. Anyway, this is the Antonio. Last week, you guys had the Junito. Last month, you guys had the Junito. Put that up against any of your Cuban cigars, and I think you'll be very happy. We got another President Series. This has been sitting here for like 2 years. So it's got 3 years of age on it. It's in the right size. This thing tastes like you're smoking, what's that stuff that you get? Nutella. It tastes like Nutella. It's crazy. And then lastly, I'm not going to get into the story here. This is not the OG Good Life. This is a Good Life remake that we made at another factory because we saw the writing on the wall. When we went to the PCA last year, which we're not going this year, it's at the end of this month, it's just not for us. Great organization, love what they do, but this is an organization that's been around for over 100 years, and their biggest donors basically have a lot of influence. And one of their biggest donors, he wasn't happy that we were there. Yeah. And another smaller, newer donor was not happy that we were there either. In fact, they were asked to have us leave, which legally they could not ask us to do. So instead, they came to our booth and they had us take bands off of cigars and all that stuff. It was the amount of hate that was in this room was uncomfortable. We got through it and we made some new relationships because of it. I just want you guys to know, when you hate on people, all you're doing is bringing attention to them. Because everyone that came to our booth is like, damn, these cats do not want you here. What are you selling? What's going on over here? That was the conversation we had like 150 times. So we did make some great relationships. But we then put these in the bourbon barrels. Okay, we put them in the bourbon barrels, and we wanted you. This is not the same one that you'll have at PrivadaCon. Only the people at PrivadaCon that get the bottle get the 6x50. This is a 6x54. It is amazing. It will be in your box, and it comes in this amazing single-serving packages, which you'll start to see on shelves at brick and mortars all across this beautiful country, and we are proud of that. Big shout out to Rabbit Air. Big shout out. Big shout out to Rabbit Air for keeping the air free of pollutants. Look at this beautiful packaging. Can you see that? Can y'all see that?
It's a lot better than that.
Can you see that? What's that?
It was much better packaged before I opened it up.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, good. But I think it's beautiful. Now, can you tell me anything about this model?
That is one of their most premium models that they send us. Let me pull up
This is the A-A3. And so this is HEPA certified. It will clean the air in your apartment, in your smoking lounge, wherever you are. We're looking forward to potentially doing a lot more work with Rabbit Air. And man, I think that, do you know what this costs?
So out the door, you're looking at $750.
Okay, so $750 is a wall-mounted, beautiful piece that's made specifically for cigar smoking. I think that's pretty cool.
Covers 1,000+ square feet.
1,000 square feet. Yeah, so it's good for me. That's good for 500 square feet.
Yeah.
You know, so that's cool. Like a smoking lounge in your house. This is perfect. So that's that. We're headed off to PrivadaCon 2.
We're not at 3 yet.
Not at 3 yet. I'm excited. I was never someone that wanted to do in-person events, but when we did PrivadaCon 1 and we saw all the friends and family there and how joyous of an occasion it was, I said, you know what? We're gonna beat the hell out of number 1 at number 2. And then for number 3, I think we might take it on the road.
We'll see.
There are cigars and then there's Privada. There's the cigar industry and then there's Privada Cigar Club. This is a new chapter, it's a new beginning, it's a new day, and we want to bring new life to the cigar industry, and we're doing a really good job of that, but we ain't a damn thing without you. Please buy family-owned products. Espinosa. I'm not going to run through the list of people that make products and that actually make a living doing this. But corporate is trying to take over. For me, I don't want to smoke cigars made by corporations. They're buying everything. You're going to see there's three new acquisitions coming up. Okay? And one of them is shocking. Okay? So all of your favorite brands are becoming corporate. They're not the real thing anymore. Once they buy you, they make you in Honduras at the one factory, and then that's it. So let's stop with the BS. Don't give me the, oh, I don't mind if it, no, you should mind. If you want a selection of cigars, you should mind, okay? We are working with the family-owned farms and factories that are as vertically integrated as possible to bring you as unique smoking experiences as possible. Don't go anywhere else. I'm sorry, man, but it is what it is. Hashtag we are Privada, hashtag we are family. Hashtag we are the industry. San Andreas, Friday night. Check it out. And go to PrivadaCigarClub.com and check out the videos tab right at the front page, and you'll see what we're trying to do here. Peace.